Hello, I'm Stefan and I'm here to give you a quick tip on how to draw a portrait accurately. Here I'm using a 11 by 14 Bristol Vellum paper. I did a 1-inch grid, and here in the face I have a half-inch grid and even a quarter-inch grid for the eyes, the nose, and the mouth. Here I have a quarter-inch grid as well to keep the accuracy in the hands, as well as the wrinkles on the leg. When I'm using my grid, I like to use a soft lead pencil, like this here is a 5B. That way the lines are dark, but they erase pretty easy. It's not going to leave grooves in the paper. Try not to press so hard. I like to drag my pencil across the ruler instead of pushing straight down into it. That will also make no crease in the paper, so when you're putting your colored pencil over it, you won't have these lines showing up. Now I'm just going to give you guys a time lapse showing you face. Here we go. So when you're drawing on a grid, make sure you just work on the general outlines only. Try not to draw the shadows too much, just keep it very simple because you're going to go into the fine detail when you go in with your color pencil. So for instance, when you're drawing the eye, let's say, look at it more of just a shape in each box and not an eye itself. And just remember, it's probably not going to look right without the shading. So once you get done with your outline, you didn't mess up, there's just no shading, so it looks weird. And remind yourself to draw lightly so you don't end up pressing too hard. And try to treat it more as a sketch. If you're drawing and you're having a hard time getting it accurate, just make your grid a little bit smaller. Go into half-inch increments instead of 1-inch increments. Or you can go into the quarter-inch and get into the really fine detail. Also, when you get to the hair, don't draw the individual strands. Just draw the general shapes of the hair so it doesn't become a mess. My biggest negative of a grid is erasing all the lines. This here is as much as I'm going to do to the face. Next will be the hair, and then I'll move on to the body. And there you have it. Be sure to like the video if it helped you out, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.